This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. This is our healing circle, and today is special because this is a new month and a new beginning. Remember, we do 4 weeks equals a month, and we completed our first 4 weeks in our first month, and now we are going into our second. So this is month 2. Week 1, day 1, and I'm going to remind you of something very important, our foundation, which is become. So first of all, we're talking about become, the framework for integration. And once again, I want to welcome all of you. But before we move into this new month, I want to slow down and come back to the foundation of everything we do here. No trends, no topics, no reaction. This is our framework. This space is built on something called become. BECOME. Healing is not self-improvement. Healing is integration. Healing is becoming whole. And we don't rush wholeness. We build capacity for it. Now, without structure, healing becomes reactive. 1 week trauma, the next week productivity, the next week relationships. There's no nervous system coherence, and that is a great challenge. The body does not learn through randomness. It learns through repetition. Become gives us a map, and the nervous system loves maps. Repetition builds safety. Safety builds trust, and trust builds openness. Remember, support before insight. Last month, we focused on B, the body, because if the body doesn't feel safe, nothing else integrates. Now that safety has been built, this month we move into E, emotions. So remember, B was for body, and we talked a lot about safety and regulation. E this month is for emotions, and we're going to talk about how information moves and why that's so important. C is about connection, which is next month. Healing happens relationally. O is about orientation, where returning to the present moment is crucial. M is for meaning. That's the story we attach. And E is for embodiment, living what we know. We move sequentially for a reason. But for this month, we're going to do a dive into E, emotions. Emotions, my friends, are information, not identity, not weakness, not moral failure. I am anxious versus I am experiencing anxiety is very different. When you say I am anxious, this collapses into identity. When you say I am experiencing anxiety, this allows movement. Emotions, my friends, are states. States move when they are safe to move. Last month, we built safety in the body. Now we allow emotional movement inside that safety. So why do so many women struggle with emotions? I will tell you why. Many of us have been taught be nice, be calm, be agreeable, don't overreact, don't be dramatic. So emotions get suppressed, intellectualized, spiritualized, or explode later. Emotional suppression is not maturity, it is delayed physiology. Let's look at a real life example. A woman feels irritation with her partner. Instead of acknowledging it, she says, I shouldn't feel this way. She overrides it. 2 days later, she snaps. That wasn't irrationality, that was unprocessed emotions looking for an exit. Emotions that are not metabolized become symptoms. We are not labeling, we are understanding patterns. I also will add that unmetabolized emotions, when they become symptoms, over time become illness. Let's look at emotions through the lens of the power of three. In energy medicine, emotions are energetic waves. When energy moves, we feel. When energy gets stuck, we tense. Anger is heat. Grief is heaviness. Fear is scattered movement. In energy medicine or energy healing, we don't shame energy, we guide it through breath, grounding, movement, and other various types of practices. From an Ayurvedic perspective, different constitutions, body constitutions, experience emotions differently. So remember, we all are dominant. Usually, we all have all four body types. Vata, or all three body types, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Most of us are dominant in one of those. Some of us are equal in two, some of us are equal in all. But generally speaking, we all usually are dominant in one. So let's say, for example, let's talk about Vata, which the constitution in Vata is air and space. Emotions are experienced through fear, anxiety, and overwhelm by a Vata dominant person. Let's talk about a Pitta dominant person. Now, Pitta's constitution is fire and water. Emotions are experienced through irritability, frustration, and sharpness. Now, the third body constitution or body type, Kapha, which the constitution of Kapha is earth and water. Kapha dominant people experience emotions through withdrawal, heaviness, and stagnation. Ayurveda teaches emotions must be digested like food. Undigested emotions become residue. Residue sticks in places that eventually cause us trouble. Or one of those problems that it creates is illness, whether it be physical illness, emotional illness, mental illness, or spiritual illness. When we work with herbal wisdom, various herbs and plant-based remedies support the entire system in different ways. Rose, for example, gently opens the heart in grief. Tulsi regulates the stress response. Skullcap calms nervous agitation. And oat straw nourishes depleted nerves. We support the body while processing emotion. You are not separating psychology from physiology. You are integrating. Now let's talk about emotional maturity versus emotional control. Emotional maturity is not never feeling angry, never crying, always staying calm. Emotional maturity is feeling fully, without collapsing into identity, without weaponizing emotion, without abandoning yourself. That, my friends, is integration. Let's do a somatic emotional practice. Stay with me for a few minutes more. and experience this. I want you to just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to think for a minute and notice, and I want you to feel more than you think. Notice one emotion present right now. Not the biggest one, just the most available one. Where do you feel it? Think about temperature, pressure, and movement. Now exhale. You do not have to solve your emotion. You have to allow it. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. And as you inhale, notice one emotion present right now. Not the biggest one, but the most available one. Where do you feel it? Temperature, pressure, movement. Now a slow exhale. You do not have to solve your emotion. You have to allow it. Now, my friends, 5 reflection questions and journal questions. If you have not started journaling, please do. Start with one night a week, 10 minutes, or one day. Number 1, what emotion do I judge most quickly in myself? Number 2, do I collapse into emotional identity? Number 3, where did I learn certain emotions were bad? Number 4, what emotion feels hardest to tolerate? And number 5, what would it mean to metabolize emotion instead of suppressing it? Once again, I invite you to journal at least once a week for 10 minutes. Not perfectly, just consistently. Now, my friends, in closing, we are not building perfect women here. We are building regulated, emotionally intelligent, integrated women. And that takes structure. It takes repetition. It takes a safe space. The month we are inside is E, emotions. On YouTube, we explore together in our free healing circle. Inside Patreon, we go deeper. Inside Patreon, you receive weekly masterclasses, deep dives on the monthly letter. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's been a long week and a long day. You receive weekly master classes that do deep dives into our free sessions here. You receive guided emotional integration practices, bi-weekly meditation or regulation sessions, monthly live healing sessions, ongoing personalized support for real-life application. This is not more content, my friends. It is deeper integration. It's a place for us to heal together. If you are ready to build capacity, not urgency, if you want steady, structured support instead of random inspiration, if you want a place where emotions are metabolized safely and intelligently, Patreon is where we build that. This space will always remain generous and accessible. But if you are ready to go deeper, I invite you to join us. The link is in the description and in the first comment. And whether you join or not, we are building something steady here. Peace, love, and light to you all, my friends. I love you all. I will see you inside the circle. Spring and Summer Picks by Just Debbie, live shopping and resale. Here we have a Susan Graver style red and gold paisley button front tunic. It is light, it's flowy, it's beautiful. You can wear it as a topper, as a jacket. You can layer it. Lightweight, airy, semi-sheer. It is a size 12-14 large. It is in excellent condition, gently loved. And our next item is Susan Graver chocolate brown pull-on wide leg pants. New with tags, new with tags. These are comfortable, easy pull-on pants designed with a relaxed wide leg fit, elastic waistband for all-day ease. The fabric has a soft, lightweight feel with a natural drape that moves easily without clinging. The rich brown tone is versatile and grounding, easy to pair with neutrals, soft prints, or layered tops for everyday wear. The size is large, and again, it is new with tags. And our next item is Denim & Company coral pink button front top with floral embroidery. It is soft, comfortable, and has a feminine touch. It features a flattering V neckline, full button front, and delicate floral embroidery near the hem. It's perfect for layering year-round. It is a size large. The condition is gently loved and excellent condition. The fabric is soft knit, it's comfortable and breathable. This is Just Debbie. Thank you for spending time with me. Happy, calm, and peaceful shopping. Remember, the item links and shop link is in the description. This is Just Debbie Live Shopping and Resale.